Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My name is Maybe Dennis, and last time we did a whole bunch of quests at Colony Moo, as well as, we went to Colony 15, and we did Gondor's Ascension quest, which involves this Turkin dad who is such a Chad, just trying to fend off for the children. But unfortunately, the Turkin daddy got involved with a lot of fights with the Kavesi soldiers, and after a long battle, he passed away. So now we're taking care of the children. As you can see over here, we have Mini Turkin and Micro Turkin. And we continue to do some of the quests here at the Agnian Castle. I did all the quests I could find, but there's this one quest that just seems to lead into another. So right now, we have a quest in our inventory called Missing in Action, level 61. So we'll go tackle that and see if we can complete Agnian Castle today. We're currently at 4 out of 5 stars. Whoa, this is a big area. Is it just there, or are we gonna have to like go on our boat and search around? Hazi Dazi here to help. Huh. I did not expect Hazi Dazi. Oh yeah, the ship is right here. I wonder why it's such a huge circle when they indicated where the ship was. Over there. Sorry guys. Looks like things went sparks up. Dana, what are you doing lying down? Damn it, who did this? Oh my gosh, he died. Ugh, how did this happen? Over there. Agnian Levnesses. I can't believe she actually died. Yeah, no mistaking it. It's the people who we attacked before. I think it was Ragzel or something. Yeah, Ragsy. Hey, check it out. Looks like the Ouroboros caught wind of us. It was you? You took the Levnesses to raid the shipment? Raid? I resent that wording. We just did what we had to get our food back. Well, what? You really thought we'd hand it over to our mortal enemies? You're dumber than a bale of tent cloth. They're not your enemies. Shut your lying mouth, mother. You're as bad as a lot of them. A perversion of the natural order. You're not leaving me any choice here. We'll just have to get rid of you as well. Guess we're doing this then? Prepare to die. I still can't believe, damn. Dan just straight really died. Oh, that's kind of sad because it's kind of on us for letting them get away. It's like that kind of stupid shonen protagonist thing where it's like, I won't hurt people more than I need to. We'll spare the enemy, when in reality they're just gonna keep messing you up. No one learns their lesson. Alright, one final lucky 7 and we're good to go. Oh wait, we missed it. Oh, they got dazed instead. Ah, oh, how did they sneak it in there?
With you around, Senna.
Ugh. We were no match for them, even with the Levness. Everyone, are you alright? Oh, Snuff. Seika. Timely entrance, you rat. Yeah, we're fine, but we were too late to help Donna and the others. What did you do? How could you? You're seriously gonna give me that? You, with the internal affairs background? We don't have 2 potatoes to rub together ourselves, but here's you handing over food to prisoners. You're perfectly content making the prisoners make off food and necessities right up until now. And what do we care about anyone outside of Agnes? Let them all starve, I say. What, you wanna argue? Ugh. Some things are bigger than you or me. Things that we can't achieve alone. We'll never have understanding without humility. What are you yakking on about? Without cooperation, there can be no escape from suffering, not for any of us. Open your eyes! Don't you get it? Keeping the city's residents prisoners was the first fundamental wrong. Wait, was the first? Yeah. Swallowing the consul's word whole? That was another. Accepting the fake queen? Another one still. If you can't comprehend, well, that as it may be, however. Plotting against those who have turned over a new leaf will not be tolerated. Tolerated? Listen to yourself. I took up arms to protect the castle. Oh, spare me. You attacked and killed an innocent bystander. If you don't know how to be ashamed, you'll have to be taught. Take them away. Oh, that was a prisoner-made bodyguard. But what? Seeker, you worthless mutter. What gives you the right? Oi, face me! What a wretched turn of events. I should have foreseen this. You didn't cause this. Not only will we fail to deliver the promised shipment, now the passengers are dead too. I should be ashamed of myself. Now ain't the time for the blame game. We gotta do what we gotta do. You're right. I'll retrieve the goods and head back. Thank you very much for your cooperation, everyone. That's quite alright. Wow, that ended on a really sour note. I guess it's not over yet, actually. Damn you. Dying in a place like this. Hey, Gondor, are you okay? Dana was a bit of a free spirit, but she never once failed to do whatever she took on. If she'd just gone back with Corey and the others, she would have been fine. The least we can do is take care of her effects. Let's go back. Wow, yeah, damn, that ended on a terrible note. The ship Dana was on was attacked by rebels. The attack's mastermind, Ragsy, was stopped, but Dana's life couldn't be saved. Missing in action.
I see some relations have changed.
Whew. Oh man, that's heavy. Oh, Augie has something to say this time. I don't remember what voices I gave both of them, so I'm just gonna switch it up a little bit. I made the proposal to get control over the Eastern Island, but it got shut down. Oh, what? You mean? My lady in secret told us not to do it, so we can hardly launch the rogue mission now. My lady's having a real hard time at the moment. I'm gutted that we can't offer much support right now. Should probably get her out of the party so I can actually talk to her. How can Dana be dead? Nothing can stop her at the prison camp, so how could she just die like that? The castle might be liberated, but the fight's far from over, it seems. I'm glad people are talking about it because, like, I actually kind of remember Dana because we were doing a lot of the Agnes Castle stuff. I remember her for being in the same spot where she was just, like, helping out with the ship, but damn, I didn't expect her to die. Yep, Gondor's here now. We got the most of the lost numbers safely back to the city now. We'll take care of things here. Gotta round up the rest of the strays. Man, I probably could have squeezed that last quest last episode, but it was just running really long. I don't think I could have done it. It feels really weird. I feel like there should be like more of a conclusion to that. And the gauge suggests that there's probably gonna be one more quest because, well, there's still plenty left. I heard Ragsy attacked the Lost Numbers boat. Yeah, and Dana. We put all that work to build a relationship of trust too. Must have earned the ire of the city dwellers now.
I see someone.
Sagiri has something to say. A proposal. I will conclude the financial transaction that Willy Dilly requires. But Sagiri, you don't have any cash, right? Affirmative. However, there may be alternative means of raising funds. Don't worry about it, really. I'm sure we'll be able to cover that cost ourselves. I am sorry. Then I will find some other guaranteed way to make recompense. You know, I kind of wonder if Sagiri's Ascension quest will show up if I have her in my party. or if it's too early. I know on the conditions it said that it was possible, but I am not sure. There doesn't seem to be any question marks or anything, so I guess not. Okay, so to be honest, I kind of looked it up because I was curious if there might have been any more quests in Agnes Castle, and I didn't really look into specifics, but I saw a GameFAQs post that said that it's kind of hard to maybe get rank 5 in all of the areas, including Agnes Castle and like Colony 15, until post-game where more quest comes out. So in that case, I'm not going to stress over maxing every colony like I was doing like previously. And in that case, I looked over at Colony 0, but they don't seem to have anything new. Maybe I'll progress the story a little bit and some things will change. I'm actually going to take a look at the hero list and see what else I have left. Currently I have Noah, Senna, Ashera, and Sagiri. So yeah, I don't actually have that many left. Which means main story progression might be closer than I think. But the next area we're going to tackle is the city. I don't know what hero quest I might be able to get from here. So Noah's is progressing the main story. Senna's is discuss Gondor's grumblings and complete side story Senna. Ashera's is progressing the main story. And Sagiri's is acknowledging feelings, but I have no idea how to get there. So, I'll look it up another day. I'll just explore the city for now. Gondor's grumbling. I'm assuming in that case I might have to have her in my party. Oh my god, I forgot there was a lot of stuff. Hey, I need to tell you something. Ricky and I decided to get married. Oh, good for him. Really? Congratulations. I had no idea you and Ricky were so close. We scarcely knew of each other's existence back in the prison camp, but it seems like we're both in the same boat. Even if she latches on to me to get rid of loneliness, it's good to be needed. Now I have some purpose in life.
I see some relations.
It was so depressing, man. I've been thinking lately, rather than us or the 6 houses, maybe you should be the ones to decide the future. But, I mean, you're from the city. You're a citizen here. That's true, but we're too predisposed to focusing on the here and now. If we keep doing that forever, then the world will come to a standstill. Yeah, there are a lot of eyes. China and his friends have been together a lot recently. What are they up to? They say adults aren't allowed in on the secret. I just hope that they aren't up to anything too mischievous. City children. Me not see Colony 15 friends so much recently. I imagine they're ultimately found it too difficult to live here and moves elsewhere. Colony 15 folk. Huh. Julieta, I see you. How's your relationship going? If each and every Mobius laid crushed, breathing in the travail of defeat, would the city rally then as one? When the fiery war dwindles to mere embers, perhaps I'll seek my father's ear again, and test the softness of his tender heart. In matrimony yet, we will unite. The story is far from over. Do sit tight. I hope it goes well for you.
I see some relations have changed.
I should probably make a route on how to walk around because there's a lot of stuff. I feel like I'm gonna miss a lot of things. Ha! Gondor said my cooking was pretty tasty. That means I beat her. Yeah, probably. He's like, sure, bro, sure. Azalea greeted me just a moment ago. She looks a little brighter to me. I think that's because she made some friends. I see her playing in the plaza a lot. That's the children one. Okay, so I am in the bottom right corner. Cool. Lee Ann. Oh, that's the author. Your victory over Mobius will certainly be a wonderful grist for my literary mill. You're writing another novel? Ah, this wouldn't be a novel. Rather, a chronicle. I wanted to depict you all just exactly as you are, unvarnished. Yes, it'll be a true masterwork, shaking down the world so hard it'll echo down the ages. Ha! My future is bright. My friends! It's about time someone gave Mobius what for, isn't it? Now it's like the very thing that I dreamed of as a youngster coming true. And that's to give Mobius a good thrashing. Let's drink to that, and with gusto. You know what? I'm good. Oh wait, the city is almost done. I didn't even notice the city was that close. We have a lot of quest stuff lined up, I'm pretty sure too. That means we will get the speedy shoe thing, the what was it called again? It was in the party skills. Affinity bonus. Speed jogger. Yes, we can increase our running speed by another 14%, which is honestly very minimal, but still something. Boomer, how was the food we gave you? Hey, Mr. Boomer, think you could teach us some of your tunes, maybe? Dee-dum, 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 dee-dum. Oh, that's lovely. What inspired it? Your cooking. Oh, he's talking again. It was like my late wife's. Bless her soul. What? Well, I hope I'll get the chance to cook up something at the Michiba canteen again sometime. You should grab a plate. Wow. Well. Being selected as judge of cook-off was a very great honor. Every food had special attention, tum-tum of well rounded with feeling of satisfaction. Oh-ho! Why, Well never do this before. Have sudden epiphany right now, causing Well to doubt self. Well must collect every recipe of contest into book. Meh! Sweet smell of money in nose holes. You know, I've been longing to get out there and see some action. But Monica asked me to stay behind in the city and make sure everyone's safe. She's been so kind to me, I feel like I owe her that much. You know, we found a spot in the Braza geothermal belt. What? You're serious? No, this is a bloody trick, isn't it? You're trying to make me a Ferris's lunch, aren't you? What possible motive could we have for feeding you to the monsters? Well, if it really does exist, then I hope I'll get to go before I pop the old clogs. You're finally going to be all grown up this year, aren't you? Yeah, shame there's no homecoming ceremony, though. Homecoming rites. All you Ouroboros are busting a gut to save the world, but I'm just gonna keep cracking my job as usual. Oh, he's a juggler guy. The way I look at it, it's maintaining the norm, keeps the city folk at ease. So I'll just hang back here, use my entertaining arts to amuse the old and young. You can leave that particular frontier to me. You just get out there and give him what for. Inviting the remnants of the Kves army into the city. I never thought I'd see that, not in all my years. They have Plane to thank for that, but also the Elders' decisive judgment. I'm sorry we caused so much fuss, but Colony 15, they're good people. I understand that. Please don't worry. There's a piece of advice I'd like to give you though. Look out for Garrett. He's got a lot of conviction, and I feel it'll make him lash out. I'm praying he doesn't though. Oh, we know.
Relations have changed.
We know. Oh my god, oh, there's so much stuff. More orders from the lost numbers at the castle. Off for another run? No way, not this time. Getting Gondor to approve them took years off my life last time. Gondor's grumbling. Oh, there we go. There's Gondor's grumblings. Monica and her Monicurry. Thank you for what you did at Corn Island. Gondor and the Ouroboros candidates have really grown by coming in contact with you guys. Given any thought to Jansen yet? That will have to wait. I'll do everything I can to support you. If you defeat Mobius in the battle ahead, you'll finally set the world straight. I'm counting on you. Mamba! It's Mambin time! Oh no! Get out of the way, Monica! No! Hey, what you been up to lately? Right now I'm boning up on Levness-related stuff. Maintenance and piloting, all that. I'll need that if I'm going to travel the world. I promised Eyeless a visit, so I gotta get all this stuff down pat soon as I can. You better make sure you keep to that promise, Wamba. Eyeless is pretty scary when the rage ascends. Huh? For real? I wouldn't have thought that. Just imagine, Eyeless's face all screwed up with rage. He sounds like he'd like it for some reason. At the Remembrance Stones, I reported that the mission my brother and the others set out for is complete. After all these years. I also told him to entrust protecting Monica to me, and to watch over us. A declaration of war, if you will. The cook-off result was very close. I think any of the entrants could have been the winner. Miyabi came really close too. I hope she'll take the prize next year. Her cooking just has some kind of glow to it. I know a thing or two about cooking, so I'm not wrong. What I'd do to be a kid again and be friends with anyone from any faction. But these kids will grow up, and when they do, they'll see the situation for what it is and be at each other's throat again, I'm sure. No, the city children will try to form a stronger bond than you have. I went to check out the city's former site, and there was this monster I've never seen before. My legs nearly buckled from fear. But hey, I made it back in one piece. What even was that thing, though? Oh, that sounds like a Oh, what the... 1 out of 5, Ionius is strongest. The number of new adults this year is going to be about 6 or so, I'd say. That also includes Kryto. It's such a shame that people's homecoming got cancelled. People were so excited for it, especially Kryto's group. Homecoming right. I don't understand the city people and their homecoming right. Because they kind of age differently. I never realized they also had homecoming. If Ionius is strongest, it's just 1 out of 5. Did I miss a lot of people? I feel like I heard someone talk about Ionius' strongest as well. We created a lot of trouble for you and Monica. I hope you can forgive us. I guess I never thought that you'd join in on something like that. I just want to do whatever I could to help. Turns out it was a good opportunity to find out I have a lot left to learn. I took the liberty of collecting opinions from each of us on our expected posting. I'm not too sure who I should present them to, though. Lieutenant Travis or Monica? You Ouroboros tuning up here in the cities put things in motion. The world's starting to change. All I want to do is safeguard the lives that we've had until now. Why am I so powerless? Oh, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I looked up Ionius' strongest because it sounds like a super boss that would happen at the end of the game. And I wasn't sure if I should even bother with that, like, until post-game. And it seems like that might actually be it. I remember someone talking about them, and then I looked it up, and yeah, Thorbin from Colony Iota talked about them. He mentioned 4 names, and yeah, I don't know, man. You guys are the first outsiders we ever let in. Then came the city relocating. There's a sizable portion of the city folk that have beef with Monica's decision. But what Vane did was extremely rash. He's a conservative, same as you. Aren't you for keeping things as they are? Don't be under any illusion. I'm not opposing Monica. All I want to do is keep the peace in the city.
I see some relations have changed.
Are the Ouroboros candidates alright? Yeah, they're good. Were you worried about them? Of course. Those youth are the ones that will have to carry the city. Just tell them not to do anything like that again, okay? Yeah, maybe, if we feel like it. Leave the city to us. We got it covered. You go with Monica. I got my fingers crossed for some good news, so you better not croak. Blaine, you're not looking too good. My mother heard about what happened to Torto and the others. She was absolutely furious with me. I'm sure she was. Your mother's Timna, right? You're a pretty big deal, even amongst the lost numbers, aren't you? Well, that's one thing. There's another. Amongst all the heads of the 6 houses, she's the one I'd least like to get an ear from. I went ahead and undertook a survey in the upper reaches of the Great Sword where the city used to be. When I was there, I saw these beautiful feathers on the ground. I've never seen anything like them. I couldn't really make it out properly, but the place must have been home to some super rare monster. I've known Jensen for years now, so I knew about his big brother and Monica. To think that he felt that way about her ever since he was a kid. My heart gets all stirred up thinking about it. I hope I get to experience such a colossal romance one day too. You got permission to attack in the final battle against Mobius now. I'm gonna fight too, and I'll be carrying the hopes and dreams of Hiwa and Guernica on my back. You gotta win! Azalea's dad got out of the prison camp and made it back. Azalea's really made up, and so am I. You came just at the right moment. There's something I want to run past you. Really? What is it? Well, the thing is, I'm gonna be a father soon. May is pregnant, you see. I'd like it if you would choose a name for the baby. That sounds like a really big deal. Well, I'm open to suggestions. I hope you'll think it through when the fighting's over, so you'll have to promise to live through it.
I see.
I'm so full. What an awesome cook-off. I think next time I'm gonna do the cooking instead of the judging. Seems like a lot of material we gather at Corn Island are things that have been hard to come by lately. Everyone was really glad about being able to take care of Loveness maintenance and mending the streets. So it was worth going against the regulations, wouldn't you say? Oh, like you wouldn't believe. We're going to throw in our lot in the final battle against Mobius. Let's save the world, and save it together. Ethel and Kamaravi are here. Cool. Ethel and I are fully prepared to ascend to the final battle. Travis seems perturbed, but he understands that we decide how to use our own lives. I want to offer something back to you and the city. You who have given me a place in the world.
I see some relations have changed.
I'm really thankful to you all. It wasn't easy for me looking from the sideline in my child's body while you did all the work. Besides, it's much more entertaining to be able to fight on even footing with Kamaravi now. I don't want to be a baby, stop! Romero. A Levnis pilot is my sweet Julie. She hopes to take the fight to Origin and smite the vile Mobius by her own hand. With this, I am in serene sympathy. I too petitioned to head to the front, yet here I stay, alas, back in the reserve. I'll have to be content to keep the peace, make our fine city worthy to call home. You head for Origin's Alurum. All the world's a stage to climb. I think it's time we make it shine. Oh, Masha's here too, just chilling. Us Cassini folk are wholeheartedly supportive of cooperation with the mighty Ouroboros. And although I know the wider populace have many different views on the subject, you must nevertheless march on following the path that you believe in. Thanks for saying that, Masha. Oh no, my dear, it is I who ought to be thanking you. Wherever your travels take you, I will be overjoyed to lend you my assistance, Mio. Sure thing. We'll be sure to reach out. Alright, time to enter the park and see how many people we gotta talk with here.
Hey, I wonder what is that the Has-Been Bean King?
Has-Been Bean? What? I have no idea. Boxy, don't worry about yourself, Miyabi. You've got good friends you can rely on. You'll be okay. I just hope you'll be able to stop by and say hello to me once in a while. That would really put my mind at ease. I will, I promise. Ah, surprisingly not too many people. I thought the park would be like the place with the most new dialogue.
The Has-Been Bean King and the Quest for Peas. What kind of a book is this?
What?
It's a picture book about the Has-Been Bean King and his efforts to thwart the rotten Legume Empire.
Okay. Shiner. I'm from House Ortiz, me. It's a duty of House Ortiz to protect everyone in the city. But then I think about the people bad-mouthing Colony 15 folks. Why should I have to protect them? China, I'm not sure if that's the right attitude. I don't understand why everyone can't just show some respect and get along with each other. We're all people, just the same, right? Am I missing something? Oh wait, is this where the card key was supposed to be? I remember later on trying to look it up, and it says, yeah, it's the card key that we found in like the Forest region. Opens a dorm here, but all you get is a chest. And I guess maybe I've unlocked it a long time ago and never realized. I want to go to Origin with Gondor and the others, but now it seems I have a child to worry about, so I left the lost numbers. Oh, a child? That's really good news for you, right? Congratulations. Oh, she's Riggy. Thank you. I'll just have to leave it to you to make sure the world's safe for me and my family. I'm counting on you. We promise. Ah, so they got hitched. Okay, I went like around. I'm sure I didn't cover everything because, you know, the city is huge and I kind of just end up I guess like missing some people since they're all moving. But I think I've covered enough. I covered a lot of it. And the only place I haven't visited right now is the conference war room. So I'm gonna go over there, and then afterwards I'm gonna see what they have to say.
This is how it looks from above.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Miyabi. Hey, my boy Travis. Looks like the other Ouroboros candidates have gotten a real nice boost from you guys. The boss too, truth be told. Maybe even me, a little bit, tiny bit. The lost numbers have got your back every step of the way. We're prepared to put everything on the line here. Yeah, looking out for each other. It's just a license to go nuts, don't you think? Alright, okay, let's go to the let's go to a rest spot and talk about the things we've found. So, like I said before, I looked up the thing about Ionis the strongest. I was really confused how I didn't get any additional parts. I was worried I'd have to go to like the old colonies that I visited and like essentially search the entire world. But it seems that Thorben mentioned that there were 4 bosses, and defeating each boss will actually give you a well, one other piece of the information. And once you combine the 4 bosses, like the eyes from the 4 bosses as well as the eye that we just got from the city, that'll be like the answer to get the super boss. And I'm not gonna do any of that now because it seems like a lot of work. But it's good to know that I don't have to worry about the Ionius' strongest at the moment. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, let's start with the city children. Actually, okay, there are exactly 5. Required hero Triton and Homecoming.
Could you all come round for a second?
Looks like that little puzzle founder and Shina's lot are getting on well. Yeah, Azalea's really started to come out of her shell. I'm glad it all worked out. It must be nice to be so carefree, mingling with others regardless of position or ideology. But it doesn't seem as though everyone takes that in such a positive light. I find that marginally worrying. What do you all think? This is about Shina's gang getting together for their activities, right? It makes sense that people might worry if they don't know what's going on. Does that matter though? They don't look like they're up to mischief. I agree, but if you're worried about them, let's just drop by. If there's nothing going on, you can just have a little chat and that'll be that. Yeah, we'll get nothing done talking here. Let's head over to Ripley Plaza, even if we got a free moment. Wow, that sounded like it would lead into a quest. I'll have to make another round and see later.
I think
Homecoming,
we need to
right.
discuss this.
It appears that what we call our 10th term is the same as being 20 years old in the city. Well, not quite the same. Well, that much I was aware of, but who knew that they had their own version of homecoming? Okay, but this way they get to go through it without dying, yeah? Yes, for us it was a ceremony which marked the ending of things. But for the people of the city, it's actually a celebration of a beginning. A beginning and an end. One ceremony for 2 completely opposite things. Mental. But still, they have something in common, don't they? They're both celebrations of the fact that people came into being and managed to live their way through life. That's right. And in the city, it has one more meaning. It's also a rite that represents the founder's desires and ambition being taken up by the next generation. Finishing the 10th term is when they become adults, and they see it as an especially happy event. But the reason is so special that even if they make it, they always know a lot of people who didn't, people who died. So it reminds them of the weight that they carry in that sense, I think. Those that made it into adulthood, and those that didn't. You could say that's a dual-purpose rite, then. Well, that's not too far from us, huh? You didn't get to be adults, but we could still honor the moment of transition. It's like, I know we've got a lot to do still, but surely wish them the best on the first day for the rest of their lives. Yeah, but we heard that the homecoming isn't going to happen this year, that right? Yes, I guess there must have been a reason for that. Why don't we take a look into the homecoming ceremony, how this homecoming ceremony looks in the city? Depending on what's stopping it, we might be able to figure out a way to get it going again? Know what? I'd be buzzed to pitch in, especially for something so important. Alright, no time like the present. Let's go and see what we can see. The 6 houses and the people above the 20th year are likely to have some knowledge of this. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Kratos was a recent adult, right? Yes, let's try asking him. The key to a new home. Okay, Colony 15
Let's lay
folk.
out the facts.
Looks like Colony 15 got pretty much gone from the city now. Oh, the Colony 15 lot are pretty much gone. Oh yeah, they haven't seen the mugs around for a while. So whether they go, oh no, there were dead bodies at the old Colony 15 place. Do you have any idea about that, Triton? Arg, funny you should ask, because I haven't a clue. I'm not the da, or even the ma. Oh, I'm not their da, or even the ma. I thought it was him getting interrupted. And what's more, I can't even enter the city without you whippersnappers at my side. Okay, sure, but aren't you at least a little worried? Nah, those youngins are free now to chart their own course on the high seas of life. That's the best you can hope for, living out your own life, even if you end up dying in the drink. But if they get themselves in a fix, you've got to go help them out. Go out and help them, right? Surely you'd do that. Arg, that I won't deny. Well, anyhow, let's head over to Michiba Canteen. If they work there, even for a short time, she should have an idea of how they're getting on. Oh yeah, let's go. Colony, oh no, oh no, I think that's this spot. Colony 15 soldiers missing. I'm gonna save the Senna one for later. We'll start off with the Keto new home. Even though, oh wow, it's almost 68. Alright, we gotta tackle, I guess, a bunch of these things. Oh wait, what's this? Okay, now I gotta go check that out. I'll check it out after this quest. Julieta? The thing we need for our homecoming, right? Of course I'll tell you. More than happy to. Well, any information is welcome, but things that would cause a problem by their lack sound like the ticket, yeah? You mean like the rights regalia, yes? Of course. A tree there is, so far as its name, and from its leaves are fashioned certain things, all worn upon the body and the right. Fashion? Like, do you mean they make it themselves every time? As they are made up from plants and growing things, they die quickly, and thus must be renewed. Looking at it another way, it seems that the effort required in making underlines of the importance of this, the importance of the ceremony. The rites for regalia are themselves a prayer, entreaties from their makers, if you will. The tree is evergreen, you see, and thus the force of life is what we hope to draw. Its meaning is long life, abundance, and wealth. These things we hope to gain through this one rite. Homecoming preparations. You know what? Nah, since I'm already here, might as well check this out. Why did this pop up? Oh yeah, this is the kids thing. Hey, if it isn't our favorite. Yeah! Run! What? What are you running off for? I'm assuming there's something that they don't want us to know about. Okay, this does look a bit shifty. So what are you up to? Something nefarious? What are you asking me for? How should I know? He's right. We should ask China and the others directly. We better get after them, then. No one outruns lightning lands. Don't go running off like an idiot. It's not a competition. Let's go nice and easy. Oh, we get another quest. The Kids' Aspirations. I do not think I'm going to be able to finish all the city quests today. Just look at how many things are on my screen now. Ah! I know this rite of coming home. I hate talking to Julieta and Romero. Quite well. Next year will be my turn to take yon rite. The wreath of Sophora shall grace my brow. Beg pardon. What? What is this wreath of Sophora? Sophora. An honored treasure of the sacred rite, of metal wrought, its shape, Sophora, leaves. 4 proofs were once required, but 'tis no more. A simpler rite persists in these dark days. The world outside is as hostile as it is. The wreath alone remains, itself the proof. Its wearer shall be recognized by all. So it's a pretty important hat that we're talking about here. Thanks for telling us about it. Oh, we need the homecoming thing and the children thing. That's why there are so many now. Ah, crud, you found me. Out with it. Why'd you run away? Sorry, I can't say why. I promised. Who did you promise? Secret? Okay, I have to go. Bye. Okay. We should try finding the others and see if they have more to say. Oh, there are 2 more people here. Oh, they're the ones who requested the things. Hey, you lot. We'll be cheering for you. Actually, we always have been, truth be told. Huh? You have? You fought against that Mobius and won, right? Mad props to you, like. Do I want props if they're mad? Me and Tess have got your back, yo. To the extent that we can, I guess. Oh, hey. Give our best to old Mazza, eh? Heh. Hey, you lot will be cheering for you. Wait, what? Oh, they had the same dialogue. Sure, okay. Are you going to Origin? I hope you'll give them a good drubbing from me when you get there. Easier said than done, though. Few people have been asking if I could be reinstated as armory pilot. I'm not so sure. It's been such a long time now. I'm a bit scared to head back into battle, so I'll leave victory to you. This is kind of exhausting. Oh, Garrett. Huh? You're asking around about the homecoming, right, you say? Yeah, we thought we'd like to know the difference between your ceremony and ours. Oh, your ceremony and ours, stuff like that. I guess the main point of difference is that we're giving somewhere to live in the residential district. In the city, once you cross the threshold of homecoming, you'll be treated as an adult. Handing over the key to a new property is like a celebration of that. So you go to live somewhere different once you become an adult? If you're going to start a family, it's more or less essential. Nobody really wants to live their whole life in a dormitory, you know? In practice, the homecoming rite can spur people on to settle down with a partner. I see, so the homecoming is a sort of crossroads at which the circumstances of one's environment changes. Wow, it all sounds like a real big deal, becoming an adult. 2 out of 4. Wait, it just occurred to me, did I not get a piece of information from Romero? I forgot. Shina. Oh, it's you. Sorry for surprising you. We're just a little bit worried about how you shouted run when we saw you in the plaza. We weren't angry. Could you tell us what's going on? Sorry, I can't right now. But I definitely will later. Just wait a bit longer. Bye. What do you mean by later? They're definitely hiding something. Let's see what the other children have to say for themselves. Oh my god, there's so much talking. My voice is dying. Oh, it's Kryto. Hiya, Kryto. Can we bend your ear about something for a minute? No worries, it's my day off. I can offer even longer than a minute if you like. What's up anyhow? Wanna go somewhere? Oh no, right here's fine. It's nothing major or weird or anything. It's coming to your homecoming pretty soon, yeah? I guess I should say congrats or something. Ah ha ha ha, that's what it was? Well, thanks. I'm touched. If things were a little different, I suppose I'd be inviting you to come along to it. But there are 1 or 2 problems in the way this year, so it's looking like the rite won't take place, I'm sorry to say. About that, what exactly is the problem this year then? Dunno exactly. I guess it's just didn't come together, or maybe? It just got nixed from above, so I didn't really pry, but that'd be my guess. Are you okay with that? It's a real big deal of an event, isn't it? Well, sure, but winning this fight we're in is an even bigger deal. There's not much we can do about it. It's a shame though, I was really looking forward to the banquet. After homecoming, all the new adults usually make food. This year's cohort has some real dab-hand cooks as well. I'm gutted I won't get to strut my stuff as a chef too. Whoa, there's a buffet at this thing? It's a custom to give thanks for a celebration. A give and take kind of thing. 3 out of 4. Honestly, I feel like I'll get the information for the homecoming one, but I'm not going to continue it. It's just, this has been going on real long. Give it up, Sans. You've been found. That was so much fun. Is this fun for you? It's not fun for you? That's beside the point. Fact is, you lot run away like that makes it look like you're doing something dodgy. How about just spill the beans and get this over with? Sorry, but I promise the others I'd keep it a secret. Anyways, that's all I'm saying. See ya! Wait, am I missing something or was one of my quests here? Oh, Azalea. Why didn't she Oh, okay, never mind. Hi, Azalea. I'm not gonna say anything, and you can't make me! Try to head off at the pass, eh? We aren't interested in chasing you, we just want information. We just want to make sure nothing dangerous is going on. It's not dangerous, but I can't say anything more than that. I'm not gonna break my promise to my friends. Friends, hey? Sounds like you're doing pretty well for friends. Thanks, though, for you know. You'll understand if you come to Rebellion Plaza. That's all you're getting from me, okay? Bye! Hey, Plane, I bet you can teach us something about homecoming. Homecoming? Yeah, I guess I got solid enough knowledge of it. Avoidably so, I suppose as a future head of House Ortiz. Do you mean that the 6 houses are the principal managers of the event? Well, to be precise, the Senate handles it. Why are you so interested in it? We heard the ceremony might not be going ahead this year. We're curious about the reason for that. I see. Well, I don't know if this is the answer to your question, but approval hasn't come down from the Senate yet. Debates around tactical matters have gotten everything else backed up. It's life and death stuff, so naturally it takes priority over things that aren't. Could I infer the following from what you said? If progress could be made without changing priorities, the problem is solved. Sure, that would work. I mean, if it really is possible, that is. Homecoming preparations is done. Alright. All we have left are the kids. I'm gonna do the homecoming preparations probably another time. I know I started it, but I do want to tackle Senna's Ascension quest. Oh god, there's a lot. Oh, let's see what the kids are up to. I wonder what Senna's Ascension quest will be about. The part where she got the most characterization was when she was talking with Shania. But yeah, like unlike the other members in our party, other than maybe I guess you could say Uni, she doesn't really have much of a deep dark past that involves like a specific individual. Okay, so nobody's here. Promising. Now, we want to thank you for everything. This is from us. Aw, this is so cute. A shackle ring. Oh, it's so cute. Neat, but what's the occasion? We want to surprise you. So we made it in secret. It was Neon's idea. I found one of my granddad's old accessories while he was sweeping. It was like a charm he wore when he was a soldier. And I thought, hey, we can make one of those. What? It's handmade too? I didn't think we'd really do it. But Azalea's the one who looked up how to make it. Yeah, well, you guys said that you want to thank everyone, so that's Azalea for you. And she had a ton of fun doing it. She was singing Mr. Boomer's song constantly. So what? I like it. Anyways, take the ring into battle with you, yeah? We can't go out and fight ourselves because we're kids. But we really want to help you out somehow. You're Ouroboros after all. We want to know you'd come home, even if it was really, really, really a hard battle. You really don't mind giving us something so lovely. That's what we made it for. So you'd always be around. Now you can always remember that there are people waiting for you. I promise we will. It's so sweet. Sorry we made you worry though. I like the part where we got chased. It wasn't meant to be fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, let's have some fun. Quest complete. The kids' aspirations. The kids were making an accessory as a present to give to Ouroboros. Repay them by defeating Mobius.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, alright. Now it is time to start Senna's Ascension quest. I could do homecoming preparations, like just a discussion, actually. Actually, nah. Okay, Gondor's grumblings.
Let's lay out the facts.
Pain in the ass. Sorry, something wrong? I guess I could tell you a lot. There's been negotiations about who from the Lost Number should be left stationed at the castle. Negotiations with the city? Yep, so they said it should be someone who can stay on good terms with Agnes. If there's anyone like that, we wouldn't be in this whole damn mess in the first place. You sound really worked up. And here's a kicker. You gotta keep it to one unit. Can you believe it? The bitch queen strikes again. Well, let's slow down for a moment. Hey, I know. Why don't you help us out? You got nothing better to do, right? I would like you to rethink what you just said. Monica's calling us. Speak of bitch queen. You don't reckon she was listening in, do you? Look at her face. She looks so pissed. Monica, what's up? Hey, sorry to bother you. Something's come up, and we need your help urgently. We want to retrieve the contents of a material storage warehouse, but there's been a difficulty. Huh? Material storage warehouse? The one that was the one that the conservatives held? Well deduced. They're the same. According to Garrett, he had not had the time to fetch it, ever since the city shifted location. But I can't bear just leaving it all there. There's a lot of good stuff there after all. I want to send an armory unit down that way. There's a bunch of monsters there around. I was hoping you could take out some of the ones in the area. Understood. Thanks in advance. He sure is good at dishing out orders. Come on then, let's get it over with. You coming with us, Gondor? We'll be fine by ourselves. I need something to take my anger out. You're gonna have to put up with me. Just keep track of what you're punching, eh? Ba 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 ba. Side story center. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna get some like cutscene because there usually is one.
Right then.
I see some relations have changed.
We've dealt with some kind of console for every single one of the side stories, so maybe we'll deal with another one this one? Level 53? Man, this is way overdue. Whichever console we're fighting is gonna be destroyed. I see someone with new dialogue though. Azalea's made some new friends, it seems. When she comes back to the house, she always tells me about her day. Ah, being in a home. A real home. The family. Every day's a joy. If I'm going to hold on to what I've got here, I'm going to have to work hard at being a parent. Aw, that's nice. So we're going back to the material warehouse storage where we got like 300 ether cylinders.
You want us to wipe all these out?
Oh my god, they showed up like immediately. Alright, Senna's side quest is over. Pack it up, boys. We're done.
Yep, job's a good un.
Seems a bit slapdash if you ask me.
He just looks away.
But it'll do. Enough to keep it secure at least. Noah, you can tell the city.
Will do.
I'm surprised nothing happened there. Oh, where's this? Ah, it's her. Yeah, she's back. Not the same way Yorin was. Oh, I guess maybe that was just her body, not her Mobius form yet. She said she was going to be a Mobius, right?
Mummy! I did it! I'm a candidate!
What rank?
Huh? Rank?
What place were you? They must have said.
I ranked 8th place.
A reserve then?
But in the 3rd test, there were 100 people.
Only 6 of us can become Ouroboros.
Ah, she's got an Asian parent.
If you aren't one of those 6, you may as well be dead last. We are one of the 6 houses. The Reed family honor is at stake.
Oh, she's part of the 6 houses.
And Vandom?
Huh?
The Vandom girl, Gondor.
Gondor was 1st place.
Wow. Those bloody upstarts at it again. How could we lose to those nobodies?
You can kind of tell why Shania decided to betray the city because literally it seems like no one even cared about Shania. Not even her own parents, it seems. I mean, they tried to draw a comparison between Senna and Shania, but Senna had the anchor of close friends like Miom and Miyabi, but Shania, when she tried to confide in Gondor, she just got kicked around.
Every generation up until your father, bless his soul, made the main team. If only dear Titania were still alive. Some legacy this is.
Man, what a terrible mother. Oh wow, that's a really good painting actually. I kind of wish that Gondor's hero quest involved Shania. I feel like that would have made a lot more sense. Hell, she's even required here.
Congrats, Lamb. As of today, you're officially a fully fledged Mobius comrade.
Did she see all her previous wait. Oh wait, I guess she wouldn't see all her previous lives. Because she was born in the city. She didn't have previous lives, unlike the Agni and Kavesi soldiers. I think the only exception would be like maybe like N and M. I don't know.
Mobius. You can play to your heart's content. The fun starts here, eh?
Hi, X.
You get a fresh start. Forget about your old self.
So I get to do whatever I want.
You want to be someone, right? Not some kind of phony. The real deal.
Don't you have any originality?
You can be. You've just got to destroy the faker. See?
The faker.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
I know who it is. The faker.
Well, she changed real quick. You see, that was the cutscene I was expecting after the camp conversation, rest spot conversation, I mean.
Guess that's our ride.
I wonder if it's gonna be nuked, like shot out of the air.
They're late as hell. Could have got here in half the time. Let's go meet him.
Honestly, they probably could have fit both Gondor's and Senna's like hero ascension quests into this one. Kind of like how Ethel and Kamaravi's were together. I guess, I mean, I will say I did like the Turkin thingamajig, but it didn't really give too much character. it just, yeah, it was not too substantial compared to a quest like this. Holy crud, she can just do that? How does she know the location of the city?
Would you quit copying me? You're not even good with those things. Too heavy for ya. Your sister's gun. You don't need that, ditch it. That's not where your talents lie.
Gondor is
Ditching it.
Gondor is terrible at giving
I would have
advice.
if I could. Long ago. Gondor.
Time to nuke the city again. Like I could understand if Shania arrived here, but arriving at the city, I don't really understand.
And you verified that.
What's wrong?
Mobius. But how would they know where... What?
What's happened? Gondor!
It's Mobius. They attacked the city.
Mobius did? For real?
The perpetrator was Shania.
Still doesn't explain how she knew.
Possible. I mean, we saw her die.
Well, it happened before with Yoren. Spark it. So she's joined their ranks.
Shania. Senna. I knew it. I saw this coming. And still, I couldn't. Senna, you want to see this through, don't you? Oh, Mimi. We've got your back, okay? Come on, let's go. I have to do this. I swear. I'll settle this. On my life. It will be done.
Damn. Damn, Senna's determined.
Cargo! Get us to the city!
Mum!
Gondor, take us with you.
Senna, you sure?
She's Mobius, right? Then we've got to go with you.
This is Shania. You up to it?
I'm gonna beat her ass to the ground.
But still, we came to terms with that.
Never knew. Real tough cookies, ain't ya?
Oh right, this had to
Speak
be in
for yourself,
chapter 7.
hard as nails.
So at this point, Yoren is
You can still back out. Last chance.
you know,
No.
did the thing.
It's fine. I'll do this.
All right then. Move it! Get your asses on board and let's hustle!
God, I hate the animations for the ship leaving. It always takes so long. I wonder if the city will be different after this. Oh, you can see Shania's mother. He's like, I'm back.
Shania, eh?
I didn't know. She had a rough time of it.
That kid. She was always trying to please her mum. No. Trying to live up to her mum's expectations. Thing is, sometimes life deals you a shitty hand. We were all desperate. Should have seen the crap I went through. This ain't a sympathy vote, though.
You're so strong. More than me.
That doesn't even factor. It's your attitude that matters.
I hate to break it to you, but that's being strong.
I was born with a gift, and I'm using it as all.
And
I'm just
if
talented.
you hadn't been born with it?
You see the problem now?
You know, I thought Shania would come back in the main story, not in a side story. I thought she would be there up with like the final bosses. Or not the final bosses, but like a big event, kind of like Yoren. Because
Anything?
she was that important.
Nothing for the past half hour.
So we were overwhelmed.
Don't you think it's strange, though?
Hmm?
We've already covered so much ground, but it's been dead silent.
That's a point. If they've already overthrown the city, Why haven't we met any resistance?
No,
Huh?
She's looking for May.
this is what she wants. She's biding her time, waiting. Ready to give us a piece of her mind, I'll bet.
I see you. I see you, Mom. Yeah, she's not moving at all. Oh wait, is that her ability to just stop people? Like the world? Man, it's really quiet. Maybe that is her ability. It's so quiet. Yeah. That's it.
What's with... No one's moving.
Mia, is this?
It has to be. Though I've never seen this power before.
It's so broken.
You think it's Shania?
You know where to go?
Over there.
Well, I kind of just want to walk around, see the city a little bit. This is kind of scary. But, you know, moment dictates that we continue with the story.
Still warm.
Hey, guys! They're still alive!
Are you certain?
Looks like she's right.
Indeed. Their vitals seem to be fine.
I can see them breathing, very faintly.
Perhaps there's still time. Hurry!
It breaks my heart to see the city in this state. If we just defeat Mobius, stuff will go back to normal, right?
You think you're all that, do ya?
Oh wow, these things are fighting. Okay. Damn, she managed to get everyone in the city. That's quite something. What's fighting right now?
Right down this way, hurry!
Did she not manage to stop Monica? Nope, she stopped Monica.
You got to her too. Shania.
Right behind you.
Gondor? Isn't it a work of art?
Shania. Did you do this?
Who else?
Tell me!
Being Mobius. It's just incredible.
Excuse me?
I have control. Just look. I can freeze everything in its place. Humans and objects. Exactly like a painting on a canvas.
That's it. That's why you made everyone stop.
I even have the power to stop the very flow of air itself. What do you think might happen if I do that?
You dare.
It's a real sight to behold, eh, Gondor? I could almost paint it right now.
What the hell are you doing this for? What are you after?
You're asking that now? You know why, Gondor. I want to tear it all down. This city, and you lot too. And then I'll repaint it all in my own hue. A nice red will do. A vivid blood red.
I'm getting like flashbacks from Bravely Default 2. That one psychotic kid.
Shania.
That's right, you just keep on glaring. Enjoy cursing your own helplessness.
Can't move.
Noah!
Yeah.
We got armor.
You can't beat us. We've been through far worse than this. You've got to set these people free, Shania.
Just like what you did at the castle. Huh? Oh, you Ouroboros really are infuriating little weevils.
And yet, you spent how long trying to be one? What happened to your dream?
Like hell. I said I want it gone. It all belongs in the garbage. Your lives, this world.
If you hate it so much, if you really hate this world, why aren't you trying to tear it down yourself? Change it with your own hands.
I told you, I'll wreck every last
You can
thing.
do it differently. There's still a way you can change. And that way, the world will fall away by itself. It'll all change.
You've got it easy, Senna. Bet life's been cushy for you. Get off your high horse.
You've got it all wrong. All I'm trying to say is...
I'm not the same as you. We're nothing alike.
And that's why you became Mobius? Afraid it was a waste of effort. You're still nowhere near our equal.
What?
Couldn't live up to House Fandom, could ya? Yeah, we were gifted. House Freed couldn't hold a candle to us.
So, you admit it then?
If that's what you want to think, then bring it. I'll show you what's different once you get a taste of my fists. Or are you gonna wimp out?
Oh man.
Lose this one, and you won't have anywhere left to call home.
Gondor's going at it every time she shows up. Whoa, okay, she got Mobius Twin Tails. That is a weird design. Oh, I mean, I guess she did have Twin Tails too. But you are fighting the new and improved Noah now. One who has Infinity Blade off the top, right off the bat. Oh no, we're stopped. Oh no, we're stopped. And whoops. Oh, Senna's the only one that can do anything. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, I missed something. Ah, they got a daze in between that again. Alright, I lost half my Ouroboros time, but it should still be good. Alright, good damage. Holy crap. We're probably gonna stop one more time. Yep, we are stopped. The Tion's the only... Tion and Uni can both move. It's kinda cool. Wait, if Infinity if Lucky 7 is the thing that's stopping us from being locked in time, then shouldn't me having this be the solution? Smash! Alright. We're almost done with her already. No, you're not doing your stasis command. We're killing you right now. Overkill. Goodbye, Shania. Give her another punch. Right now.
I can't lose this! If I screw this one up, there's no place for me left in this world! How do you still not get the message? How did I'm Mobius. Gondor. I did it. I really became Mobius.
Thought I told you. Your calling, it isn't this stuff. Oh,
She was a really good painter.
like that.
No, this isn't.
Come on, show me some more. Ooh. Hey, this is your dad, right? Ha, and this one's my stinky old man, eh? It looks just like him. You're bloody good. But why them?
'Cause I want to be like them someday. Protecting the city. Everyone looking up to me.
That your dream? Not sure you need to be worrying about something like that.
Huh?
They're just a bunch of old fogies. Just be true to yourself. Bet none of those farts could make art like this. This should be your calling.
Ah, so she did say it to her.
Same as with Yoren.
You're saying that now? No one, not even once, has ever expected that from me.
You sure about that? 'Cause I know someone. You were wanted.
Is that Titania's gun, Shania?
Is that Boomer?
Yeah.
No, that's
She's
not.
not around anymore. I have to do what I can.
Shania, put it down.
Huh?
Put the gun down.
Okay.
So that's her dad.
Wouldn't you prefer something a little more like this?
Huh? But
Daddy just wants to see his daughter enjoying doing the things she loves the most.
Papa.
Ah, so she had a good dad, but
Go on.
her mom kind of was terrible.
Hey. You hate it, right? Your name? Why not ditch it?
Like that's an option. Much as I whine about it, it makes me feel connected wherever I am. It's special because it's the name she gave me. Kinda the same as your talent.
Oh right, this was Senna's hero quest.
Nice.
It doesn't feel like it.
I like it.
That is the shortest Mobius lifespan.
Shania. We'll make that world ourselves. We'll make it real.
Don't think of it. We haven't actually sent people off in a while in like these cutscenes. They just kind of do it themselves.
Oh, do stop. You're wasting your time with that.
It's her mother, isn't it?
Huh?
How much longer will you drag our family's name through the mud? So she met her end as our Mobius. Please. What a pathetic child.
Punch her!
Again!
Monica! What now?
I thought maybe parents would be closer to their kids somehow. Like that warmth we felt would go on throughout their lives. I thought that might have been the answer we were looking for.
It's an illusion. It's a fact of life that the child is born of the parent. But that's all it is.
So everything that we're trying to achieve, is that an illusion too? It's all just a big lie?
Senna.
Whether it ends in a lie or not is up to you. We all have to crawl face down in the mud, believing we'll come out smiling.
Mother.
Table set, by the way.
Huh?
Monikuri.
Let's fill up that tum.
Oh, it's so pixelated.
Sounds nice. I like it.
You think Shania was able to smile?
Next time round, she'll be fine.
Quest complete. Side story: Senna. The city was attacked by Shania, now herself a Mobius. The last the party sees of her before she vanishes is her smile. And we finished this quest. Oh, okay. I thought my game was gonna crash. We finished this quest for Senna. All right, there's some people. I lost my family in the war too, but Romero has been very good to me. He's been so unbelievably kind. We mourned together, laughed together. That's how we rode out the bad times. Shania and the Reeds are no different. They've lost family too. The Reeds have their family honor and status, and Shania must have been a mess. I bet there are lots of conflicts.
I see some relations have changed.
Miyabi's cooking was really top drawer, tasty stuff. I don't mind saying. When she first got here, we cooked together sometimes. Though I feel uneasy about letting her handle the knives at first, you know? It was a little like watching my own daughter standing there in the spotlight. Honestly, it brought a tear to my eye. She told me she'd make something once she advanced her cooking know-how. I'm really looking forward to seeing what type of delicious treat she'll serve up. She'll serve up to me. I hope you'll flatten Mobius once and for all, but you're not allowed to die in the process, okay? Absolutely no dying, okay? Oh, Miyabi's just walking around here too. That would make sense. Manana has been steadily introducing me to the art of cooking. It's really good fun. She told me that you can really change the presentation of a dish by cutting the veg differently, for example. Isn't it awesome? It's pretty amazing how she applies all these little details. I'd love to learn more from her and increase my repertoire of yummy dishes. I never had dreamed the day that Mobius would come raid the city. But my brother and Mizuki, they didn't flinch from putting themselves in danger, doing their duty to protect our way of life. So I'm gonna do whatever I can. Whining about it changes nothing. That's what you guys taught me. Okay, I'm sure there's more dialogue, but I'm gonna do another walk around the city next time. I'll talk to her right since I'm already here. Granddad started writing a new piece of music. It's gonna be a song about power and bravery. I'm sure he's thinking about you guys when he's writing it. Us? Huh. It's not just Granddad either. Everyone in the city wants Ouroboros to win. So yeah, you got tons of friends all around you. Don't you forget it.
I see some relations have changed.
But yeah, I think I'm pretty good for today. That was a heavier hero quest. Honestly, I still don't particularly like Shania, but I can see how I can see the reasoning behind her actions now, which make a lot more sense. It wasn't just an inferiority complex, but it was just a lot of neglect throughout her life, I'm assuming. Especially from her mother. Since, you know, her mother was her only living family left at that point. And, whew. Yeah, that was kind of heavy. But next time, I'm going to finish the rest of the quests that I have. Oh, wow, I just noticed the city, we're 5 stars out of 5. So if we go to the party skills, we should, yeah, we have speed jogger. We're super fast now. But next time I'm going to finish the rest of the quests in the city. From what I understand, unless there are more that pop up, we have at least 2, which would be the one with Colony 15 missing soldiers and Key to New Home. And after that, I think I'm actually going to continue with the main story. I could try to find out how to do Sagiri's hero quest, but I feel like having 2 hero-centric quests left after doing the story a little bit would be a good spot to be. Because I know that, well, Noah's is probably going to be main story. Actually, not even probably. I'm like 99.9% sure that Noah's hero quest is going to be main story. And after that, we can have like a week where I just kind of do the other remaining hero quests. But we're nearing the end of the game, and honestly, I was kind of hoping that I would finish the game. By the time I finish the game, the 4th DLC will come out, which would have the new scenario. Oh, Gigi just walked up to us. But I don't see that happening. It seems like they're gonna take their time. Azalea become cheery. This makes Gigi cheery too. But now Azalea not have so much time for Gigi. This particular sadness hard to foresee. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the city stuff and continue with the main story next time. And until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!